Kindly subscribe to this channel. Farm it now. You ever sit and listen to your grandparents talk about the old days? When food tasted better, when seeds came from neighbors, not catalogs, and gardens were full of strange, colorful plants you don't see anymore. Here's the truth. Many of those weird old crops your grandparents once grew were incredibly valuable. They were tough, packed with nutrition, and often way more flavorful than today's mass-produced varieties. But over time, they vanished, quietly replaced by crops bred for transport and profit, not taste or tradition. Crop number 1. Jerusalem artichoke. Don't let the name fool you. It's not from Jerusalem, and it's not an artichoke. This knobby tuber comes from a sunflower family and grows practically anywhere. It tastes like a sweet, nutty potato, and your grandparents probably roasted or mashed it like one. It's full of inulin, a natural prebiotic that supports gut health. The reason it disappeared? It doesn't store or ship as well as regular potatoes. But for home growers, it's unbeatable, low effort, high reward. Crop number 2. Amaranth. Before quinoa got trendy, there was amaranth. It's colorful, resilient, and grows in poor soil with little water. Your grandparents loved it because you could eat both the leaves and the seeds, like getting 2 crops in one. The greens are tender and mild, while the seeds make a nutty, protein-rich porridge. It fell out of favor when cheap cereal grains took over, but it's slowly making a comeback among health-conscious gardeners. Crop number 3. Skirret. Now here's one you've probably never heard of. Skirret. It's an ancient root vegetable that tastes like a sweet mix of carrot and parsnip. Your great-grandparents likely grew it in small kitchen plots. It disappeared when machines replaced hand-dug crops, but it's making a quiet return in permaculture gardens. It's perennial, hardy, and once planted, keeps producing for years. Crop number 4. Good King Henry. No, not royalty, just a humble leafy green known as poor man's asparagus. This plant was once found in nearly every cottage garden. Its shoots were eaten like asparagus, and the leaves cooked like spinach. As supermarkets took over, people stopped growing it, but it's making a comeback. It's packed with vitamins, comes back every year, and asks for almost nothing in return. Crop number 5. Tiger nuts, earth almonds. Before almonds and cashews were common, tiger nuts were the go-to snack. They're not actually nuts. They're tiny, sweet tubers with a chewy texture. Grandparents grew them for snacks and milk, the famous Horchata de Chufa. They vanished because they're labor-intensive to harvest, but they thrive in sandy soil and require little water. They're perfect for anyone wanting a unique, high-value niche crop. Crop number 6. Millet. You've probably seen it in birdseed, but humans have eaten millet for thousands of years. It's drought-tolerant, grows fast, and is packed with minerals. Your grandparents used it for porridge, bread, and even local beers. It faded as wheat and rice took over global diets. But in areas hit by climate change, millet is making a strong comeback, and for good reason. Crop number 7. Glass gem corn. This one's pure magic, shimmering blue, pink, and purple kernels that look like jewels. Once grown by native farmers, it nearly disappeared under the wave of hybrid corn. It wasn't bred for yield, it was grown for beauty and community. Today, seed savers have brought it back, and gardeners around the world are rediscovering its stunning colors and heritage value. Crop number 8. Yakin, Peruvian ground apple. Imagine a root that tastes like a blend of apple, pear, and watermelon. That's yakin. Crisp, juicy, and naturally sweet. It's one of the most refreshing crops you can grow. Farmers loved it because it stored well and stayed fresh for months. It disappeared from modern farms but is now prized again for its health benefits and natural prebiotics. Crop number 9. Croissants, Chinese artichokes. Tiny, twisty, and packed with crunch. Croissants were once a delicacy in old European gardens. They have a nutty, mild flavor and are delicious fried, stir-fried, or pickled. They faded because machines couldn't harvest them efficiently, but small-scale growers and chefs are bringing them back for their unique look and taste. Crop number 10. Luffa, sponge gourd. Most people know luffa as a bath sponge, But did you know it's edible when young? Your grandparents might have used it as both a vegetable and a cleaning tool. When mature, it dries into the natural sponge we all recognize. Synthetic sponges replaced it, but luffa is easy to grow and has two uses, food and fiber. Our grandparents grew food with heart, not just for profit, but for family, for flavor, and for the love of growing. Those old seeds carried more than nutrition, they carried memories. Maybe it's time we look back to move forward, because hidden in those forgotten gardens are crops that could still feed our future. So tell me, which one of these would you bring back? Drop your answer in the comments, and if you enjoyed this little trip through farming history, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this one. Because sometimes, the best way forward is to rediscover where we came from.